Welcome everybody to a new episode of COOLDOG Pod. This week's comment of the week is brought to you by Hooverr. Hooverr, what's your comment of the week? Did you pick one?
Big butts, he's about to say.
Of course I knew you probably forgot, so I already picked one out.
Oh, okay, yeah, well, that's what we talked about.
Last week's comment of the week comes from Sammy G, and they said, did Hooverr just confuse graphite pencil lead for poisonous metal lead?
You know, I did think that, and I thought maybe it was poisonous. But I thought back in the old day, they used the real lead.
Did they? Or are you just saying that to like cover your ass?
That's literally what I thought in the old days. They used actual lead, kind of like how they used cocaine and old coke.
Most of the comments on last week's episode were about how we confused those two, and they kept putting me in there, but honestly I had really bad allergies, so I couldn't focus. I knew, I just didn't want to correct you.
Well, I'm sorry for mistaking that.
Today on the show we have Weston and Kalynn Koury.
Woo woo! You didn't sound very excited.
Today on the program we have Weston and Kalynn Koury from Sinjin Drowning. You may know them from the hits such as Spirit Halloween, or you may see them on TikTok.
Weston and
Kalynn, welcome to the show.
Mackelman. They're from Mackelman.
Thank you.
Probably know us from Mackelman and William Craver.
William Craver couldn't be here today. He is in prison. He got arrested.
Yeah, he hurts people.
Allegedly.
He hurts people.
Oh my God.
We don't
How does
know.
he hurt people?
We don't know.
Well,
Weston
I'm not
just
gonna
said,
say
He's a heartbreaker.
Weston
He kinda
just said
snitched on
that
him.
we don't have any fact checks on that, so we're just going to say allegedly.
It was alleged.
How are you guys?
You know,
Grant,
I'm
well,
good.
I'm pretty exhausted. Today we've been going and going and going.
Where'd you go?
Spirit Halloween back, baby.
What is that? What is
Yeah,
Spirit
well,
Halloween?
not only that, we
You
went
know
to
Spirit
Five
Halloween?
Below
And Five Below and a coffee shop.
and coffee.
Spirit Halloween is like, I mean, you don't have like a Halloween store with all your costumes?
We don't celebrate Halloween here.
You don't?
We
Do you have
don't.
a Party City?
We don't have a party city.
Surely you have a party city.
No party
We don't have
city
Party
in,
City.
Estonia.
We have like party shops. We don't have party. I've been to Party City before though. I went to Party City in LA with CJ.
So
you
it's
liked
like that, but just Halloween.
It's all Halloween
costumes
outfits.
Spooky.
and decorations. It's very scary. Very scary.
Really? Scary?
I used to be so
There's
scared,
a big
honestly.
old werewolf in there today.
I actually got a little bit jump scared by that.
Hoover, did
I
you used to have
went
the Spirit Halloweens with like there was like a back maze and like you would go through it like a jump scare alley?
No.
See, we used to have that at our Spirit Halloween. Ken, you remember this?
Yeah, that was fun.
Ken, there's a
You had a
Slenderman.
fucking
There's a
maze?
shadow of Slenderman behind you.
Stop. That actually kind of scared me. I'm not gonna lie.
It looks like a giant wiener.
Ew.
Why is the shadow of your head like that?
that is
Why
gross.
is the head so skinny?
You look like
Everything
you got a
else is-
pinhead.
It looks like a thumb. Like it's weird.
And then it's like it looks
Look
like your
at how
head is like
small it is.
wait, move your head like back and forth, and then your hair will move, and then like look at that.
That's scary, man. That's scary.
That is scary.
Okay,
That
but
was
here's the thing
gross.
about Spirit of Halloween. Who goes there besides like once a year during October?
No, people go a lot.
Well, I mean,
during
the thing is,
October.
most only come. Well, I think they only appear during October. They like rent out a big store
Yeah,
for the
Yeah.
month.
Where
then
so
they
they
get
just
taken
don't
down.
exist for like 11 months.
They
of the
don't
year?
exist for 11 months. Yeah.
yeah. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. It's like a pop-up shop.
Pop up shop worldwide.
Do you
national.
have a cap on that drink?
Yes.
That's
Were you
cap.
drinking it with the cap on?
No, I was.
He unscrewed it and then screwed it back on. I saw
thought
that.
you know when you like,
Hey, I got
have you
you.
ever poked a hole through the cap and drank it like that?
No.
Who the fuck does that?
Is that normal
Yeah,
to
you're
do?
weird as hell, man. You're weird as hell.
Pop through.
Get out of the
I
house.
used to think that it was fun. I used to think it was
With
when I
what?
was a kid. I'd be like, what do you mean?
Kaylin would do that for lacrosse practice with her Gatorades.
No,
and
I'm
How
not
would- how would
doing
you-
lacrosse practice?
How would you pop a cap in it? Pop a hole through it.
Papa, hold it.
You'd like, oh, that's actually. How did I do it?
With a knife?
You get a little needle.
Maybe a knife, maybe a needle of sorts.
Why did you have a knife? Did you?
But also, I
Well, 'cause
don't
I
believe
wanted
that
to poke a
Kaylin.
little.
I don't believe Kaylin did it with a knife because whenever Kaylin goes for a knife, she gets the butter knife every single time, even if it's like a hard object.
Seriously?
Okay, because listen,
Why?
I don't like the knives.
Why don't you like knives? Tell us about why you don't like knives.
Because I don't want to freaking die, dude. If I make
gonna
one
die by
more move,
holding
then there
one.
goes some limbs.
That does scare me.
Trigger warning, one time my mom was cutting tomatoes and she almost cut her finger off. And I saw her bone.
Oh my god, dude. I need a bigger trigger
That's
warning.
way
Jesus
more
Christ.
than I thought.
Yeah, I saw it. It was a bone.
That's so gross.
And she said,
I used to eat SpaghettiOs a lot. One time I used the can opener, and then you know how when you open up the can too much and the can top falls in, and you gotta fish that thing out.
I don't
yeah.
eat canned food. I'm not poor.
Yeah, I eat lobster and crab
Okay.
and.
One time the can top fell in, and I used my little fingers to get it out, and it sliced me.
Bad mistake.
Well, what else are you supposed to do? How do you get it out?
You get little
With
pliers.
a fork? Or Hoover's
Where,
pliers?
Hoover, where are the little pliers?
And the little
He's
tool
not going to
cabinet.
show you them.
I'm not going to show you them.
Every time I look at Hoover's fan in the background, it makes me really scared. What if okay, here's the thing, right? What if Beck and Jade jump into it and then they
They don't
die?
come in this room.
Yeah, but what if they do and then they jump into the fan and they die?
Yeah.
I don't know how they would die. I've survived cuts to it before. when
Cuts?
I
One.
yeah, and I reached down to grab something on the ground. It was my pillow.
That's scary, man.
And then I did not realize I overextended my hand, and then sliced. Trigger warning.
Maybe you
Did it
should just
actually
put
hurt?
the thing on it.
It stung, but it didn't hurt that bad. It left a bruise, or not bruise, but it left a visible mark.
Do you not feel irresponsible not having the protection on?
I don't care.
Why you don't care?
I am in harm's way for myself only. Okay. The cats do not come in here. I shut the door at night, and they do not come in here. If they were coming in here, then I believe one time I've turned it off when Jade was in here.
That's sweet.
That's very
But also,
nice.
I'm wondering, is your logic that it gets colder because
No,
there's
no,
not the
no. The reason why I always take it off is because there's something behind the little blade that after a long period, after some time, it starts rattling,
I
and
forgot.
don't
that's
you
what
just,
holds
cut it up
onto
a
the
little?
frame. That's what that holds on the frame. What?
Just cut it up a little
That's not. That's not
I've
gonna solve
never
the
had
problem.
that happen before.
so it doesn't rattle.
You buy shitty
I just took it
fans.
off. It doesn't rattle anymore.
Ooh.
When I get there, I'm gonna literally stick my hand in it and my hand's gonna fall off and I'm gonna sue your ass for
I've stuck my
negligence.
hand in it
honestly-
before.
I'm surprised it's off right now.
Yeah, are you not dying?
Is Jade in there?
No, I always turn it off for the podcast because the air it's behind me, so then the air pushes into the microphone, and sometimes you can faintly
I wish
hear
we
it.
could see the air pushing you.
What was it, like Avatar,
The air is pushing you into your desk. You're gonna hold on.
It tucks you in.
it does tuck me in.
See,
It's like a little Cinderella movie, and it the blanket flies around and goes on top of me, and I grab on and I go. I fall asleep.
That's sweet. Hoover has fans in his room. I have heaters in my room, and Kaylin's the centrist of the house.
I'm
Yeah.
the breadwinner. I'm just the winner.
I have
Breadwinner.
mold in my room.
Oh,
Ooh,
how would that happen?
I thought I had that in New York.
It's it's deep rooted within the walls because this apartment building is older than my balls.
Can't that get toxic?
That
How old are your
rhymed.
balls?
They're pretty old, older than myself. Oh,
Cam
Kayla
Corey's
died.
gone. Don the album.
Sorry, I turned up the light. I looked at a thing to shut up the lights at
Sorry,
9:33
bad
p.m. in
happened.
Kaylin's room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. I'm sorry.
how old is that shirt, Hoover?
I honestly do not know. It was thrifted. I
When?
think this is an old. I got it when I was at my old house, so
Oh.
probably a year.
So
I've had it for at least a year.
The reason I asked was not to shame you. That's never my
Uh-huh.
intention.
I
It
feel like
was-
you have shamed it before because of my poor clothing, but
I
know,
did shame you for your shoes when we met. Your shoes were in a sorry state.
and I didn't have any money because I spent it all to see my friends that I love so much.
That's not
And-
true.
And then all that happened was I got roasted mercilessly and said, "Go buy those shoes! Go buy those shoes!" And they pointed to shoes that were fucking $300. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
we were
I'm not gonna
literally
buy
in the store that they filmed the show.
the
in.
complex.
Yeah.
The complex shoe shopping store where basically they go and pick out expensive shoes to buy. Fucking Sean Evans will go in and be like, "I want to buy these pair of shoes," and they're $500.
I
Go get yourself a pair. I'm like, no.
Yeah, we were actually like they were filming an episode with me. They were doing it actually.
Oh. What
It never
shoes did you get?
it never aired though because
This dude only bought socks.
yeah, I couldn't afford anything. So they said, "What? You're not gonna fucking buy anything?" And then they told me to go eat shit
And die.
and
I
die.
did not realize you guys were referencing Hoover's shirt when you were saying Atlanta Braves
Yeah, you said it.
at the start.
Oh,
Do you
really?
not,
Aksel said it first.
Come on,
Oh.
man. That was
Did I really?
obvious.
I don't remember
Yeah.
saying it at all.
You
ever.
started it. You said,
said
Atlanta Braves.
Atlanta
and Hoover said
Braves.
Atlanta Braves. And I said Atlanta Braves could do.
Oh yeah. So
And I
it
said
was
ABC
actually-
Everything.
Yeah, but this is my shirt.
Atlanta Braves could do everything
For
God. However, it's just
Kaylin loves improv games. She was very good as a kid
no.
at improv.
Okay,
no,
Kaylin,
I
let's
don't
do,
do
let's
improv.
do
I don't do
charades.
improv. Let's not do that. Let's not.
What?
Two.
Two fingers. Two fingers. One finger.
One
One
word.
finger.
Two
One-
fingers.
no,
one
two
hole.
syllables,
Bernie
two
Sanders.
fingers,
Bernie
one hole.
Sanders.
Two
Two
fingers, one
syllables.
hole.
One word.
Bernie Sanders.
No. One.
Oh.
One syllable. One
One
word.
thing.
Fingering.
2 words.
Two
1
holes.
sentence.
One.
What are you saying, Hoover?
Two.
Is it syllables? Is
Dude,
that a
you are
syllable?
so bad at this.
You're not
Dude,
saying
you not know how to play
anything.
charades? 2 words. First word.
Oh.
That's so lame. Just say
Never
what
mind.
you want us to know.
What are you talking, lady?
That's like the whole like. charades
No,
is
just
literally
like,
like not
just
talking.
say, just show what you want us to say. What are your words? Atlanta Braves? Is that it? Atlanta
Baseball.
Braves.
Baseball.
Swing.
Home run.
Batter.
Oh, home run.
hold on,
Yes!
okay.
Point for Axel. I'm turning off the like. I'm gonna turn off one more switch now when I go to bed.
What?
Hey, do you still have those pink
I like
lights
the
in your
electrical
room?
box. I'm gonna flip off like a random switch now because
Is
they
that
didn't get it right.
Was that a wager? What was that?
Yeah, it was just like a secret wager.
What do you guys think
actually
about?
do the- Oh,
What do you think about gay marriage?
It's
all
good.
right.
happy
It's all
for them.
right.
I think good and all right are like pretty like hand in hand.
Did you
like,
say all
No,
right?
because
Weston?
if
Did you say all
if
I
right?
somebody's
said
like,
all right.
All
if
right,
you
I guess
say,
they can have it.
How
Like,
are
is that,
you?
that's
And
what you
somebody
say.
says, I'm all right. You should like, maybe you might want
If
to
somebody
check
says,
in a
I'm
little
all
bit
right,
more.
yeah.
no,
exactly.
I'm literally obsessed with gay marriage.
All right is
That's a
literally
little-
Well, that's a little weird.
all right
Yeah.
is one letter away from alt right. So
Yeah,
that's like a
That's true.
I don't know.
you
I
know
would
what?
avoid
Weston
that.
has been going down some forums recently.
I love 4chan.
I want my friend Jake Johnson to be able to marry the same way I could marry.
That's so
I
nice
want
of
Jake
you.
to marry somebody super rich and
That's true.
have a mustache.
And hot and gay.
And they have like a little scooter that they ride together.
I mean, maybe Jake
You want
likes
him to
a
marry
game face.
Boogie? You want Jake to marry Boogie 2988?
She does not know who Boogie 298 is.
Oh,
Aksel's frozen for me. Oh, he's good.
oh he's good. He's good.
It's okay. It doesn't freeze in OBS. I feel like that's like the 7th episode in a row where I for literally no reason reference Boogie. I
Yeah,
just
you
keep
love
doing
that
it.
guy.
You got an addiction to the
I
man.
don't love him.
To the boogie monster.
Boogie
Mr.
Monster.
Boogity. Dude, Mr. Boogity's like in Kaylin's room. Do you see that on the right?
He's not in here. That's not him.
Okay, Boogie had a wife, right?
He did. And then it divorced.
Had.
So, do you think she ever called him, in probably years of marriage, the boogeyman?
Yes.
Maybe.
I think she did.
Come
She
here,
definitely
little
did.
boogeyman.
She definitely
Ew,
did.
no, I
She's
don't
like-
want
Or
I don't
even
want-
just casually, like, just
Oh
said it.
no, she probably did it as a joke. She was like, "Oh, you boogeyman."
And he's like,
Ew.
You know,
She's not Mr. Krabs.
I was recently watching Malcolm in the Middle, and I realized that show was so ahead of its time because Hal, out of nowhere, did like he was so Hal is the dad, right? And he was talking to the wife, and he said something about like anything for you, mommy. And I was like, that is so ahead of its time because now everybody's saying mommy. And Hal was saying this shit in like
How do people
2001
not think that that's gross though?
during 9/11. Hal was saying mommy.
wow.
Would you call
During
somebody
9/11.
mommy?
No?
Would you call somebody mommy?
Yes. 100%.
Who?
It's
Why?
real? Like
Who
what?
would you
Like
call mommy?
romantically?
Yeah,
Sexually?
sure.
What is
I don't give a
this?
shit. You know what? If I develop a connection with somebody, I'll call them anything.
Any,
But
mommy's
anything,
weird.
anything.
Mommy's weird. You're thinking about your own
Mommy's
mom.
weird.
I don't.
Mommy's
I'm not
weird.
thinking about my mom.
You're thinking about
Well,
Okay, what is mom? What is mom in Estonia?
That's like if I was sucking on Saikuno's titties. Like I'm not thinking about my mom. I'm thinking about the moment, the thing that's happening. What's like the moment that's in front of me right now. I live in the moment. I don't let outside influences
Hoover.
come over me.
Would you call somebody mommy?
I don't think I would.
Don't think?
You don't think?
Listen, right now, I'll tell you right now, no. But who knows? Maybe there's somebody that comes along and
Exactly.
you catch me saying it.
It's like
I
every
could
time
actually see it.
every time
No, but like-
time you say I don't want kids, they'll say, "Oh, you'll meet the person, they'll change my mind." That's the same thing about calling somebody mommy.
If you're saying mommy, it just feels like you're the little baby. Like it just feels, it's weird. It's just weird.
No, but
It's
I
weird.
could see both Aksel and Hooverr calling somebody mommy.
My ex used to call me daddy.
I don't even. I feel like you're holding that in.
My girlfriend called me daddy.
Did you like it?
I definitely feel like at the time I liked it more than I would like it now because it has occurred at later points in my life, and I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm kind of like
Were you
over
like,
it.
say it again?
Probably, maybe back then. I don't know, but this was like I'm talking.
Oh my God.
I'm talking like 5 years ago. Like this was a long time ago.
That's crazy. I
been
could
a long
never.
time.
I could
Was it
never.
really 5 years?
say
I
it
feel like
or-
I feel like you're pushing
receive
it back further than it might be.
No, it was honestly, yeah, it was 5 years.
God.
That's
I think
those.
Weston-
I was 14 and this girl was calling you daddy.
Yeah, you were, but you weren't even.
You were on the Digi
Why
tour,
did
though,
you
dude.
insert
It doesn't
yourself
matter.
into the situation? You were not.
I'm just trying to figure out where I am in the world while this is happening.
Well,
You're in like Oregon doing a little digi tour.
That's probably true.
true. What was your least favorite Digitour location?
City.
I don't even have one. I like they all merged together. Honestly,
You were
I do remember
really
this
sick
weird
in
place.
New York.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. But I like New York.
But
There's
you hate
this
New
crazy
York.
place called Fargo. Our parents were
Oh.
like, "You're going to Fargo," and it was like there was like a train station. I thought that was kind of cool.
Oh.
That's literally not answering the question at all.
No, there was.
I went to a
no,
place
there was
called
no,
Fargo.
What?
You said that's all you said. You're like, I went to a place called Fargo. It wasn't terrible.
Yeah, no,
Just
I
went on
had
a train.
nothing interesting to say, so I just kind of changed the conversation. I don't have a least favorite stop.
Are you saying
Or
this
city.
because you're media trained or genuine?
Yeah, Jake told me some stuff.
He does do that.
Jake says a lot
Austin.
of things. Jake is like he's a little talk
He's
factory.
a little mopper bot.
Mopper
He's
bot.
a little big-headed mopper bot.
Big head.
Big hit on the beat.
I gotta show you guys this video later. I found the Estonian version of Jake. He looks exactly like Jake.
Oh,
I want to see.
I'll be sure to send. Yeah, I even showed it to Jake, and it was just one of those moments where I was a little bit underwhelmed by his reaction, so I decided to not share it with the world. But I feel like I've recovered from that since then, and I'm ready to kind of show it to more people.
Listen,
So-
what are you doing with your hands? What are
Did
you
you
like?
see how big my hands look?
Well, when you put it like this, they're gonna look.
I mean, even when they grip my mouse, look at this. This is not bizarre, man. Bizarre.
Do you guys have that thing on your like right here? You know how people are like, "Oh, it's from iPhone." You know what I'm talking about?
What?
There's no way that's from iPhone. Every
Like,
finger has
There's
that.
like this little bump.
I have long ass fingers, man.
How long?
Okay.
Pretty
What in
long.
the world, Hooverr?
Huh?
Smacking yourself.
Did you guys see that
You
the
never do that,
Among Us
Frank?
couple broke up?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But she was
there's-
like, she was talking shite about him on TikTok. Did you see that?
Yeah, and then he was crying
Wait,
and like the
really?
glasses were flying all over the screen.
I did see that.
I didn't see that.
What did she say about him?
She like there was this edit of like them, and he was like, "Oh, baby, come here." Like he was like comforting her, and then she commented, and she was like, "Yeah, this is. I hope you know this was like a setup. Like he never even comforted me when I needed it.
Wow.
Like he would have never hugged me like when I was sad or whatever."
He didn't
Hoover's
comfort
been
me
saying
either.
There's
I
a lot
know,
of
me
breakups.
neither. I never saw him.
He said
There's
he
been a
was.
lot of breakups.
He DM'd me and he said, "Give me a week and I'll think about coming to the podcast." And then he never DM'd me again.
That's crazy.
Well, now we don't want
Maybe
you.
you should reply.
Well,
Say, talk to me about the breakup.
I'd be like, "Bump, hey man, you
Movies
free,
are
you
crying.
free this week?"
Oh, he's free.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. That's I saw like the TikTok little TikTok investigators immediately get on the case. They were all commenting, trying to figure out what was going on. And I don't know like what is that what like I always wonder like what those people's lives are like, because I don't really see myself ever doing that where somebody breaks up and then I start commenting all over TikTok and I start replying to people and I start arguing with people about a relationship that isn't even mine. That was what I was really fascinated by, this whole parasocial aspect of it, I guess. And it all spawned from a couple of Among Us videos too.
Crazy.
Among Us.
That is
Who'd have
true.
thought, you know?
Who's a couple that, like, if they broke up, you would start commenting on? Like, what the hell happened? Like, this is a lie. Like, what's going on?
That's actually...
Because I know my answer.
What is
Who,
it?
Hannah
Shannon
Ryland?
Zoe and Alfie, isn't
Lily,
it?
yeah, that is true. No, Lily and Michael.
I
dude.
don't know. I'd be concerned about Zoella and Alfie.
Yeah.
Maybe sad.
You
Actually,
would
I
start
don't-
commenting?
I don't care.
I
that
can't
much
imagine
comment.
myself
No,
commenting
I'm kidding.
on anything.
There would be no place where I would ever comment like something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's illness.
I'm like really trying to think of like, I feel like, I don't know, like, well, who are even dating? Like, who's a good couple? Let's name
Listen,
some
everyone's
couples.
been breaking up.
It would be pretty crazy if PewDiePie and
shot
Marzia
his-
called it quits. That would be nuts.
That actually would be a bit sad.
That would be sad.
That would be.
But the thing is, I feel
For
like
Marzia.
we don't know much into their like thing.
Yeah, we don't know
nowadays.
anything. We don't know what's going on.
But with Zoella and Alfie, I feel like we know a little bit more.
My my friend one time saw PewDiePie walking his two little weird fucking rat dogs.
Oh. So
They
awesome.
have dogs.
Yeah, they have
pugs.
Hugo.
Edgar and Maya.
Oh my god, I forgot about the pugs.
They got a Hugo now. Wait, didn't one of them die?
No, I said
Hugo.
Puga because
Hugo.
Marzia always calls Maya Puga.
Ain't that the shit from Solar Opposites?
Who? Hugo?
You bring up solar opposites as if like 200
From
people
Love
watch
Island,
the show.
dude.
Dude, it was the ads were everywhere. Okay, you couldn't miss it.
Yeah, I've seen
Solar
ads. Have I
Opposites
seen the
was
show?
it was a little cool. It was a little.
Look,
Look,
epic
even
and awesome, dude.
If
Shout out Rick
Kaylin
and Morty.
sees Solar Opposites and she's like, "That's pretty good," it must be good.
I don't know about all that.
Did PewDiePie
So-
dog die?
One of
No,
one of
Maya
them
is
has
not dead.
One of them
You know
has
what
an
did
eye
die?
gone.
His frog. When we were at Maya's sanctuary, she was like, I was like, "Oh, PewDiePie had one of those. It died." And she was like, "What?"
Yeah,
And she knew the name of it.
yeah.
Didn't-
She's like Slippy.
Yeah.
Didn't like PewDiePie also get an axolotl and it died?
Yes.
I think that was that not Marzia though?
I thought
Who
it was
killed-
PewDiePie.
Felix killed it.
He killed it. He ate it.
How? Wait, how did he actually kill it?
He ate it. He's just,
Yeah, he ate it.
It's like a fucking Wolf of Wall Street.
No,
scene.
I don't know what happened. I didn't even know it died.
R.I.P.
That's
the
sad.
axolotl.
No, I remember the announcement video where they were like, "Hey, how's it going, bros? We got a little axolotl," and then
He's dead, bro. He's dead.
and then yeah, like a month later, it was like, "Guys, somebody infiltrated the tank and the axolotl died." No, it was a barrel.
It was Stefano.
Stefano killed my axolotl. I used to, dude. You know what was my shit? Fucking PewDiePie Scribble Knots Let's Play. That shit was epic.
I remember you talking to me about
I
that.
like Scribblenauts.
I
Scribble Knots
love
is
that
fun.
shit. I love it. I love Scribble Knots. It's an amazing game. You type in whatever you want. You type in cock, it gives you a fucking HD penis.
You
Bird.
can type in
Oh,
big rubber rainbow cock, and it'll give you it in the game. It's crazy.
Yes. Does anybody else think that Yogscast should play that?
Kim Corey
probably-
loves the Yogscast TTT. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
that
It's
real?
fun. It's fun. It's like
No,
you
she loves
watch
it. She actually
you
loves
watch
it.
it when you have nothing else on, and then
I used to
it's
watch it.
fun.
Let's not say we.
I can't believe you haven't heard this
Who said
Oxel.
we?
She's been on the Oxcast
You did.
binge for years.
I feel like I don't even like know her
Ravs
anymore.
a
Wow.
lot. Ravs. I like his voice.
She knows the
Zoe's
characters.
cool.
I got her Yogscast merch for her birthday.
How sweet.
It's
Wow.
true.
I was actually I recently watched the Yogscast stream. They were playing this
Really?
game, and then
Oh.
I was like I was about to talk in chat, but I was like, yeah, I don't know. Somebody from the Yogscast follows me, and one day I'm gonna DM her. I'm gonna say, "Can I come to the office?" And she's gonna be like,
No.
"No."
Only if you bring Jaffa cakes.
Yes.
Okay, that's epic. That's epic. That's a
reference.
honeydew reference. He loved Jaffa cakes are really good.
I remember wanting them really bad when I used to watch them because he'd always talk about, "Ooh, I love my Jaffa cakes." And I never
Honeydew
had
is
them.
really good.
I've never had
Honeydew. Honeydew
As in
is
the fruit?
cute. He's so cute.
Oh,
He tweeted at me
Is
one
he?
time, you know,
what do
I
you say?
remember that.
because I rated him, and then like 6 hours later, he
Leave me
tweeted
alone.
at me, and he was like, I think it's because I was like really drunk when I rated him, so he was something like, I hope you've recovered, and your audience is so great, and I was like, oh, but he didn't follow me, so whatever. Similar to Mr. Beast, who recently replied to me, and then
Wait, he replied to you.
Did he
he
follow you,
replied
though?
to me. He didn't follow me.
what?
Squid
He replied
Game.
because my last tweet on Twitter is if nobody dies in the Mr. Beast Squid Game, then I don't really care. And then he like replied and was like, well, I guess I got to do something now. And I was like, yep, yes you do. And then it's crazy because literally my DMs are full of people that want to get into the Mr. Beast
Oh
Squid
my
Game.
god.
Like
God.
there's somebody with 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and I thought it was one of those channels that has 1 million subscribers, but like all their videos get like 500 views. No, this guy uploads like twice a day, and all of his videos get like 300k views. And he DM'd me,
Whoa.
and he was like, "We don't know each other, but like, can you please like I know that you know Mr. Beast, like can you tell Mr. Beast like can I join the Squid Game? Like I've even ordered 100 Mr. Beast burgers." And I was like, "What the
my
fuck?"
God.
Okay, well, if you've ordered 100, well,
It's
let's
only
try.
fair.
100 more. Bitch.
Why did he order 100 though? There's no way he ate them.
Have any of you had Mr. Beast burger?
No.
No.
Do they have them in Estonia? There's
Fuck
no way.
no.
They barely have them in the UK.
They
Like,
probably
no offense, but
they
no,
probably
there's
wouldn't
no
pass
way.
the regulations here. No, they're in the
Do
UK
they
now.
really-
They recently opened in the UK.
Oh,
I know
yeah,
this
like-
because George Not Found was shoving them down his pie hole. He was loving it.
Ew.
I just can't
This
imagine
is
like
why.
being like, I'm gonna, out of everything I could do, I could make something at the house. I'm gonna order the Beast Burger.
I would probably
I
order the
like it,
Beast
I don't
Burger if it
know.
was available to me. I'd be like, I'm so fucking drunk. I'm gonna order a Beast Burger.
I'm gonna get that Carl Jacobs grilled cheese and some beach
Ooh,
fries.
now bring Carl into it, maybe.
I'm gonna get that cheesy Chandler or whatever it's called.
Ew. The
Cheesy Chandler.
There's
Or,
a new Charlie Moist Critical.
I'll get the fucking
burger.
moist critical moist beef
There's a
sandwich.
Charlie Burger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
There's a Charlie Burger.
Yeah,
There's a
there is
Charlie
like an
burger.
actual moist critical.
Oh,
Charlie
moist
burger.
Charlie
Critical.
No D'Amelio.
Not like a
Well-
Charlie D'Amelio.
Can't be worse than the Chase Hudson meal. That shit was crazy.
Did you had it?
No, because it
Oh.
probably wouldn't be
It's only in
legal.
America.
Probably wouldn't be legal to fucking sell that shit here because it was like 3,200 calories.
It was insane.
I literally like I wouldn't be surprised if like 25% of Chase Hudson's audience is dead because of this.
But I bet it was good. I bet it was
know.
pretty good.
It had a milkshake and the milkshake did look tasty. And I do enjoy Burger King in general. I think the biggest problem was the burger. The burger was like insane. Like they put everything on it. They were like, fuck this, let's kill these children.
Bacon, cheese.
They put epic Chase Hudson sauce on it.
It was like fucking Harley Mornstein made it, dude. It was like
Honey
epic mealtime.
sauce.
more bacon strips. Mother.
more bacon, more bacon.
God.
If you had your own fast food meal, what would you make it? What would you eat?
A nice crispy chicken tender salad.
Oh,
I would make
Okay.
it a really long chicken tender
one really long one.
That's epic. That is epic.
and some bacon, and it'd be called the epic bacon chicken tender.
Ooh, XL.
XL.
I'm gonna do like
And
a
but it's like a
grilled-
challenge.
Grilled
Yeah,
chicken
you have to eat it all.
with barbecue sauce, onion ring.
Okay,
Oh.
way to take
Well, now
this
we gotta
down.
do sides.
What do you mean way to take this down?
Gonna go
Here's
eat
a
onion
chicken
rings.
I'm
nonsense.
kidding.
I'm sorry, I'm making the new Chase Hudson meal, and it's gonna be way more calories than the weak little 3,000.
I have I would put a baked potatoes.
What?
Okay, Grandpa, gonna get a baked potato with some cheese on it, like
Baked
That's
potatoes and they still have the shell on it.
some soup and
Ooh.
crackers.
Skin?
The skin, they got the skin on it. You got to peel it off, and then a little boiled egg.
Okay, that is like the grandpa meal.
Gross.
And then you got to get the soup and crackers, man. You got to get the
Yeah.
soup and crackers.
Yeah, and then for a drink, it would probably be something like
Tea.
tea. Yeah,
Hot tea.
Hot
Ew,
tea.
That's gross.
hot tea is great though. I love tea. It makes me calms me down, brings me
I'm
down back
good.
to earth.
I hate tea. It's just like water with a little bit of something else.
You guys make
No.
you guys have shitty tea. That's what you think.
No,
I've had
it's,
some
it's
good
just
tea.
that's just
Boba.
the tea facts.
You
Boba.
hated that boba.
No, we're talking about hot tea right now. Boba is a whole other.
See,
That's another ballpark.
I'm not into hot tea. I'm not into hot tea.
No.
I don't trust American opinions on hot tea because y'all fuck it up. Y'all just don't do it right in any sensitive
Wow.
way.
Fuck it up.
Y'all probably put it in the
Hey.
microwave. You're like, let me heat up this tea. That shit's not how you do it at all. It's a whole ass experience. I saw visions of my grandfather, my great grandfather last week.
What?
Doing what? Doing what?
Like he's drinking on TV's grandfather.
What was the vision?
Yeah, how did you see your great grandfather?
I was meditating in the shower and I was doing a breathing exercise, and there he was. He was a firefighter, and I saw this picture of him that we used to have in our hallway. And I always used to think that he had a really bad hunchback, because he had this like thing behind him that made it look like he had a really he kind of looked like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, but he wasn't. It was just there was a little, his uniform was black and there was a little black thing behind him, and then it made it look like he had a hunchback. But I saw visions of him, and then it made me think of that one time when I got really high, and then I saw like the horse running at me. And then I started.
I forgot about that. I forgot about the horse running at you when you got really high.
That was so scary. I was laying in bed. I closed my eyes, and whoa, the horse was running at me. And I remember, after that, I got up. I couldn't sleep, so I played COD Zombies for 2 hours.
Oh my
I
god.
love zombies.
And then after I thought about that horse running at me again, then I started seeing visions of my great grandfather running at me, and I was like, it was
my
like
God.
it was like him in that firefighter uniform, and he was like sprinting at me, and I was like, what the hell is going on? I think I'm just
In
terrified
the
of.
shower?
No, this was like later on, because I kept thinking about like how I just like had those visions of my great grandfather who was a firefighter, and I've come to realize that I'm just terrified of maybe things running at me. I don't know. I'm not comfortable with that.
What's on your wall?
The lamp. When I went to
Is that a
LA,
lamp?
yeah, when I went to LA for a month, my grandmother just had this installed on the wall for no reason. I've never used it. I've never turned it on. I don't know why it's there.
I guess that's sweet of her to install it for you.
It's not. It takes up a place on my wall. It looks like it's a fucking alien rocket ship.
It does, like, it's like a little like cleaner thing, like they got like little robot vacuum on the wall.
It is. It looks like it's gonna crawl up my wall. I don't like it.
You gotta fix that, man.
And then
You should just take it off the wall and put it outside her door.
I don't know how to take it off. I've looked around. There's no screws. I think it's like magnetically attached to the wall. Like I don't know how to get it off.
What?
There's no like way to get it off.
I feel like
You
that'd
could,
be
like,
easier to
scrape
get
it
off.
It's not. It's just. It's.
I mean, if it's magnets, you just pull
Yeah.
it really hard.
Just go, yeah.
Go pull it. Go pull it. Go pull it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can't believe that just happened.
I have tears in my eyes, dude.
That's
I've been
never.
crying for like the past 5 minutes.
I swear to God, I pulled.
Talking about the visions. You said I don't like the vision of my grandfather running at me. Like I don't think I would either.
I swear to God, I've pulled on it harder before, and it's nothing's happened. I don't know what happened.
Is it made of like tile? Like I thought it was plastic.
It's made of glass.
Like a piece of glass falling.
Made of glass?
I thought
my
it was
God.
plastic.
I thought it was plastic this entire
Oh my
time.
god. Don't let your grandma come in. Oh my god.
Broken.
I could use this to like attack somebody.
Does it
Oh
work
my god.
still?
The lamp? I don't know. I haven't gotten it plugged in, but
Oh my god.
it's,
My stomach hurts so bad from laughing.
I thought I was laughing at this little bug in my room at first.
No.
I kept going in front of the camera.
No, the way
I like-
you just went like this, you just went.
That's glass?
yeah, it's glass.
dangerous.
Oh my god, be careful,
The way
man.
Weston was like, you should pull out, and he just went. And he just yanked it,
Noise.
and then immediately like turned into glass. Like I thought this entire time it was plastic.
Yeah,
God, that was such a fucking.
How easily it fell apart.
I know,
Like,
Louis.
that
I
was
saw
insane.
that. I thought it would give some resistance.
It's
like you're
like a movie prop.
You literally went one time. You went, ah! And just ripped the chunk out.
how am
Well,
I
at
gonna
least
explain
we
this to
got-
my grandmother? I destroyed her gift.
Listen, all I'm
kinda
saying
sad.
is you should probably rip the other parts so it doesn't look as suspicious.
That's true. Oh no.
Well, don't cut your hand if it's like. Oh my god.
You have glass on your floor now.
Oh my god, it fell onto my iPad.
No.
Oh no.
It's fine. It's okay.
You missed the last part.
It's all right. I can stay there as a little
Hit it with the
present.
broom.
Looks
Yeah, you
like
get
there's
the-
bugs on it.
What do you use that broom for?
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Oh.
What is that? It looks like bugs.
Kayla's got bugs in her room. Oh.
Oh my god. Your downstairs neighbors are gonna be so scared.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure they died like 4 years ago. Nobody's found them. Because
Right.
I do a lot of bad noises during the night, and I haven't got a noise complaint in 4 years.
What the hell does that mean, man?
Mr. B moaning on his streams. Do you not know?
True.
That's true. You do moan. What's your shirt?
It's a Freddy Dread. I can't show too much of it because these ladies are very bare bones.
Scandalous.
Ooh.
They're in
boned.
bikinis, and it's sexy. It's a Freddy Dread shirt.
What does
Did
it
it-
say?
I think I cut my thumb a little bit.
Whoa.
But I don't know what it
Don't
says.
cry, don't cry.
I don't know. What does it say? It says.
Titty.
Titty.
Does it actually
Does it
say that?
I think it literally says.
No, it doesn't say.
What does it say? Biddy?
It almost says titty. It says
Biddy.
bitty.
Biddy. What is the
Fascinating.
bottom?
Oh wow! I
Is it
think I
bottom?
What do
did.
you what do you use that broom for back there?
Sweeping up glass now.
Well,
I
Yeah,
use
why
it
was
to
it
sweep
was
my
set
floor
up there?
sometimes because sometimes I forget to charge my vacuum. So then I need to charge it, and then when I'm charging it, I sweep things.
Why do
I
you have
feel
to
like-
charge it?
I mean,
Don't you
does the
just
room
plug
get
it in?
dirty that fast that you just like always need it there?
I don't know. I just like sometimes like I eat like KFC and then like all the little crust pieces like they're all over my floor,
Oh, okay, okay.
Mhm.
and then
Preach
I
your
gotta
truth.
like get rid of them.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Hold on.
Why don't you just
Yeah.
lick your fingers and pick them up and then eat them?
Well, I don't want to lick
Yeah,
my
true.
fingers right now because I'll tell you what, my thumb's bleeding.
Dude,
Oh.
Maybe you
take
do
care of
want to
yourself.
lick it. Heal the wound.
Yeah.
Jennifer's
I'll
have-
give
body
it a
be
kiss.
like-
I'll kiss it better.
Aw. That's
I feel so much better already.
Aw.
Aw.
I love that your mom got you that necklace and you always wear it.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't throw it away.
I mean, it's like
You could just like not wear it.
Thanks, Mom.
it's sweet that you have it on. I think it looks
I
good.
I haven't taken it off since she gave it to me.
Wow.
That's like me
does,
with this
Does she
one.
like that?
I think she does. I don't know. She's never communicated her feelings.
She's like, oh,
to
you
me
still have it.
about
That's
that.
sweet.
Yeah, she's
Wow.
probably thought about that. Probably communicated her feelings about that to other people, but not to me specifically.
Is every room in your house like? Do they all have that background on the wall?
No, my room is exclusive.
Is it actually?
Yeah, it is.
Exclusive.
It's because like
It's exclusive.
it's because like almost every room in this apartment has been renovated since 1932, except mine.
Can you like peel
What?
it off the wall?
It's peeling off the walls in that corner.
What's under it?
Like old newspapers and shit. I don't know why.
Go read an
I
article
kind of
for
want to
us.
see.
Yeah, you should read.
When I was cleaning my room one time, I did take some of the newspapers, pulled them off the wall, and I was reading them, and I don't even remember what they were about.
This is real.
Them off the-
I don't know if they were
Let's see what
used.
today's news were.
I don't know if they were used as like some sort of adhesive to make sure the wallpaper stays there, but yes, there are. It's not only just newspaper;
Oh,
There goes
it's also books and
Oh.
other various sources of learning.
I used to read in the dark, and I think that it helped me with my vision.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So did I, and look at me now.
Sweet life.
Yeah, he's got glasses. Oh,
Whoa.
I'm fucked for life. No, just kidding. I
That
might
was
get
like
LASIK.
that was like a modest cube edit.
Oh,
True.
true.
That literally was like a little. Shout out to Trevor,
Kaylin, you wouldn't get it.
I love Modest Cube.
but you don't watch his videos.
That's sweet.
Shout out to Modest Cube. He recently told me to like. He didn't tell me, but he said something about barbecue chips, and then because of that, I bought some.
Barbecue
You
ribs.
have-
I
Ribs?
actually love I would love to be modest cube in that scenario. Because that's such like a. It's sweet that you remembered it and then bought the chips. Actually.
You influence my everyday life every day, Weston.
Oh my God, do I?
Aw.
Mm-hmm.
That's so
I
sweet.
couldn't name any examples right now, but I know for a fact that you do.
Oh my God, you influence mine.
Really? How?
Mm-hmm. I couldn't name any examples right now, but you do.
I think he's lying.
I think Weston
What?
is lying.
He's so
You think
red
I'm
in the
lying?
face. He's.
Let me look around my room. I'm
Imposter,
sure you
imposter,
influenced something in here.
suspicious.
I influenced the crosses on your door.
You know, it's something that we did not influence on Weston is a fucking microphone because both of us said get the Shure SM7B. This dude said, fine. You know what I'll do? I'll get the fucking rodeo mic, whatever the fuck it's called, Rode.
No,
Road
but
you.
Pokimane has this one, and I
Oh.
think Steven Septic has this one too.
Oh, but your two friends.
You know what
They
else
have the
Steven
Shure
Septic has?
SM7B.
Lice. He has lice.
And he
You
rushed
want
a
lice
cap.
too?
Lice?
Oh,
Lice was
I-
Did you ever have lice, you guys?
I did.
My dog had lice, and then I would pet it, and all the lice would crawl up my arm.
Oh, is it real?
That
Yeah.
has to be a joke.
No, it was real, but we dealt with it swiftly.
Oh, well, that's nice to hear. Was
Let's
that
take
Kubu
care
that
of.
had the lice?
What?
Was that Kubu that had the lice?
No. It was the son of one of my dogs.
Oh.
Hoover, it's very cool that you made a little metal sunflower in the back of your room.
Thank you. I'm actually like working like on art, like you know how like Spencer from iCarly does it. Like that's a piece over there that
It
is
literally
gonna
looks
sell.
like you did like an
What's-
arts and crafts.
What's
like,
the one on the other side?
What do you mean on the other side?
the white
Other side
thing.
of your head.
That is a gift from Connor Eats Pants when it was literally the AC was broken. It was
Oh,
85
okay.
degrees up here at all times, and it's a little what is it? Air filter and a fan. I actually used it last night. I'm gonna start using it more because it actually like
Why don't
cools
you
down my
use
room
that
more.
one and not your death machine?
Because fucking I need two fans on. Okay, what do you have leaves on
Well,
your wall?
what if that one's more powerful than two?
It's not.
How do you know?
Because I used it the first night Connor gave it to me, and I'm like, sorry, Connor, it didn't really work. He's like, oh, well, I'm sorry.
Do you think it'd be colder in there if your door was open?
No. I've had my
So
door.
then I could come in. I could come in at night and
Weston
lay
will
little ice
fan
cubes
you
around the room.
personally.
Oh,
He puts ice cubes on your chest.
that's so nice.
Oh, it
Okay.
steams.
I'm gonna buy a drill when I get there. I'm gonna drill a hole
Dude,
through our
I'm
wall.
not even joking you. I literally was saying, like, we should drill a hole right in that wall over there, and then we just can, like, have, like, a little peephole.
That's scary though. Like, what if I'm having like a lot of sex and then you just start like creeping?
Okay, let's not make up imaginations, all right, guys?
I just feel like that'd be like really like unrespectful of my boundaries.
What if I'm having sex with hot girls? Then what?
Then I'd go ooh,
Exactly. That's what I'm doing. Oh,
oh. I would start kicking on the wall. I'd say,
hey,
shut the fuck
asshole!
up. Shut the fuck up.
I'll drill another hole.
I'm gonna start streaming really late at night. I'm gonna keep you up.
Oh,
Oh, well,
I like that.
I've streamed late at night, and I text Wes and I say, I'm going to go live. And he says, you
Yeah,
better
and honestly,
fucking not. And I'm
You
like, I'll
you
stream
can
it.
scream as loud as you want. If I buy fan on, I can hear nada.
I'm going to test that theory.
I used to know somebody named Nada.
I miss her.
You don't know her.
What happened to her?
Nada.
She. No more Nada.
Oh, no more nada.
No more nothing.
Oh my
No
god.
more Nada.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That's sad.
It's okay. What are you doing?
You said no more
What's that?
nada. You said
That's
no more
so
nada.
sad.
What? I can't shout to God.
Shout out to God.
Shout out to
So,
God.
Corey, how
Were
many
man.
you
times you-
Christian as a child, Hoover?
I would say like yes. Like I did go to Catholic school, but I'm not like I don't know. I wouldn't consider myself like a Christian. Like we never went to like church a lot and like never like cared
Oh.
enough about like it wasn't like a huge thing to be like you need to pray, or, like you need to like go to church or anything like that. Like we
What's
didn't
your
care.
favorite commandment?
The 10th.
Adultery.
Adultery. What is that?
I think it's like
That's
thou
like
shalt
house
not
building, right?
covet thy neighbor's wife.
Oh,
Whoa.
Some of y'all need to
Oh.
learn about that one.
that's carpentry. Carpentry is the house thing. Adultery, yes. I thought
Wait, what were you saying?
I thought adultery was carpentry because carpentry is like building a house or whatever.
That's what Jesus was, I think.
Do you know a man who's good with his hands, a carpenter, perhaps?
My father.
Your father?
Oh,
I mean, in a way, he is kind of a carpenter.
What has
does
your
that
father
mean,
built that
in
you
a
would say is
way?
impressive?
He built a 2-story garage.
Are there cars on the second floor?
No, it was 2 stories, and then on the top floor it was like a big room, like an actual room, like stuff.
Was this for himself or for
The family.
a family? Did the family
Our
live above
family.
the garage?
No. I said my family.
Oh.
Family. It wasn't like he was renting it out. It was not like he's a fucking landlord.
I mean,
Built,
wouldn't be the
2-story
first landlord I know.
Well,
I don't know why we have to start this landlord bit.
it's not a bit,
I'm
dude.
not a
It's not a
landlord.
bit.
I would like to announce it.
He would like to be a landlord.
He's like he's like the assistant landlord because he's not the landlord.
He's
but
the middleman of the landlord.
I'm not the landlord.
He does extort Hooverr for $2,500 every month.
Dude, 2,500
Well,
another zero, and that's how much I'm paying. Because somebody's not here,
true, it's a
and
big
I
house.
need to pay $25,000 to live in this room. You know, it looks like I'm in the fucking little security guard room from the Squid Game.
What do you guys think about Squid Game?
Really good.
I
It
loved
was
it.
good.
I
It was
loved it.
good.
I really did enjoy it. I had a
I
lot
thought
of
it
fun.
was so fun.
What do you think of it?
I did love it a lot.
Did you love your little letterbox review that took off and broke the
Yeah,
internet?
kid. You like your 8K likes? You like your 8K likes?
Mr. Beast went too far.
It's been life changing for me. I get recognized all the time now. People say, "Hey,
Wow.
Mr. Beast took it too far," and I say, "Yes, he did.
Yep.
Yes,
yep.
he did.
Yes, he did." And then they like throw eggs at me, and they fucking
Oh.
somebody. I actually got a
Somebody threw an
really
egg
funny
at me.
comment today. Hold on, I wanna find it. It was by somebody named Mark. I want to look. I want to see where it is.
Mark D'Amelio.
Incoming.
Oh.
It wasn't spelled
Is
like
this-
Mark D'Amelio. I wish it was.
Is this a letterbox comment?
Yes. So my review was okay. Mr. Beast went too far this time, and it's nothing crazy. It has 8,900 likes.
Not that bad.
And Mark commented 14 hours ago. He said we enjoyed, and then
Aw.
he commented again, but it says a letterboxd moderator has removed this comment.
What? What did he say?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I wish I could know because that's pretty extreme that a letterboxd moderator had to intervene.
He said we enjoyed, and then the next comment was if you died, and then they removed it.
Ooh.
That'd be toxic. That'd
That'd
also
be
be
mean.
gossip.
That'd be gossip and toxic and like tea.
That'd
Hot
be
tea.
gossip and toxic.
My favorite part was when Mr. Beast announced that he was gonna do the Squid Game, and then everybody started like tweeting at me. It's like, no way, he's actually doing it. Like, I don't like I didn't have such a personal investment in it. Like,
It's not like you were the first person to go. He should do the Squid Game.
yeah, I definitely like I feel like, and then my favorite part was like I went to one of my friends and I was like, yeah, man, I got this like letterbox review that's blowing up right now, and he was like, what is it? I was like, oh yeah, Mr. Beast Squid Game. And he's like, I've seen that joke a lot, and I was like, oh. I was like, damn, man. All right.
Yeah, I think Hooverr made that joke first.
Yeah, that's the
So.
thing is like I didn't get a lot of credit for it, but like I said that in a call once, and then actually let me write that down. Little did I know it was a write down on Letterboxd.
Who knew?
Who knew?
I don't write. I learn.
Oh.
I feel like you could do both.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
I used to write in cursive until I was like a grown ass.
Just
man.
cursive?
Yeah, just
Why
cursive.
though?
Because I used to like up until like here's what I didn't understand. Okay, up until like 6th grade, I used to have teachers that were like, "I'll kill you if you don't write in cursive," and I was like, "Oh my god, I got to write in
Same.
cursive."
Mm.
And then everybody else got the memo that we didn't need to write in cursive anymore, but I didn't. I got the memo years later. Everybody else was writing in like readable text. I was writing cursive. All my teachers were like, "What the fuck is this?" Like, I don't know what the hell I am reading right now. And none of them told me, "Hey, you don't need to fucking do this in cursive." But such is life. We live and we learn.
Why do we even need to learn cursive if we're not like writing
Some
the
bullshit
Declaration of
traditions where
Independence?
people were
Some-
like, "Oh, we used to do it this way, so we got to keep continuing on the traditions of our forefathers." But it's like, I don't give a shit.
Bunch of bullshit rednecks, that's what I'll say.
Uh-huh.
Rednecks
True.
have no place here. There's no rednecks here.
You say that, but
What,
if
in
you go
Estonia?
look and hard enough, you can find some.
Well, there's Estonian rednecks. I was talking today on stream about how I don't want to go too far back in my family tree because I am afraid of potentially being inbred.
Oh.
Wait.
Woo-hoo.
That actually scared me.
No, I'm not just saying
I feel
that.
I feel like I've never seen that thing.
What do you mean you never? We got this from the fucking thrift store. And
Savers?
no, we got it from. What's the one?
It's the OVO owl, man.
OVO. No, it was like we drove like that.
Uvu?
Huh?
The Uvu owl?
Is
I don't know what you're saying right
is
now.
that the fucking obscure
but
ass
this is-
video
this is-
messaging service?
What, are you talking Uvu or Ovo?
Yeah,
OVO?
Uvu. He said OVO, Uvu.
It's just OVO.
Uvu.
Whatever. This is from the fucking thrift shop that we went to, and it had like the upstairs room, and it had like.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Okay,
And remember,
yeah.
Kaylin, you bought this because I'm like, I don't want to spend $1. Can you just get it?
Honestly,
I
for
don't
$1,
remember
that's a
buying
really
or maybe
good
Weston did.
item.
Yeah, it's.
I think
literally
Kaylin
$1.
did. That's a good item for
And then
that.
I named it, like-
so generous.
What is death in Estonian?
Surm.
Sunum is his name.
Oh my god.
That's
I was
wholesome.
talking about it on stream, or I said like, or maybe I said like the Death Bringer or something like that was also his name.
Oh my god.
Mister.
He does.
Because like, look at his
He
eyes.
is like toxic.
I don't like his eyes. I don't want to look at him.
What if I
I
just
just
place this
wanna-
randomly in your
Does.
room, Kaylin?
I just
Don't
want to
do
add a
that.
clarification before the rumor starts spreading around and everybody starts calling me the inbred streamer. There's no proof. And there's also like, I don't know. Well, I'm not inbred. I was just saying I don't trust ancient Estonians to not to commit incest.
I mean, everybody's inbred to a point,
True.
right?
I'm just saying I'm probably a little bit more inbred than you guys.
A little bit. It's,
What
are
are,
you
the, what
proud
are the
of that?
downsides of being inbred? Like, what's like the also Hooverr? It looks like it's sunny in your room because of the white lines on your bed.
That's
Oh,
just
true.
because
It,
the
it
design
does look a little bit sunny. Sunny with a
God.
chance.
of meatballs.
Good show.
That is
No,
good
not a
show.
good show.
Well, I mean, it's not. I mean,
It's
it's like
pretty good.
you know.
It was one of the
Nostalgic.
worser shows.
Wow. What about So Random?
No,
Good.
I didn't like either of those.
No, I liked when main girl Sunny got with Chad
Chance.
Dylan Cooper.
Ooh.
I do like what's the thing called that he's in? Like-
Starstruck.
No, the fucking show in the show. Like Chad Dylan Cooper or whatever, Chance Knight, Sterling Knight, I don't know what the fuck he's called in the show. He's in that show.
Mackenzie Falls.
Mackenzie Falls!
Chance Night.
Mackenzie Falls. That was good.
Mackenzie Falls. I
That
don't know
show
what
is
that
dramatic. Hoover, I could see you watching, like sitting down one day and you watch super dramatic show. What is it called? The super dramatic soap opera.
Oh.
No.
I used to
know
watch.
I could see it.
I used to
cannot watch
watch
a soap opera.
soap operas with my grandmother.
Aw.
Oh.
That's sweet.
I used to watch Jeopardy, I think, with my grandmother.
Jeopardy
Grandma.
is a show that I
Wow.
watch with like my mom and my family.
I don't like
Oh.
Jeopardy though. I like Wheel of Fortune.
Of course you would like Wheel of Fortune.
I always got the eyes on the prize, man. Never on the
I used
knowledge.
to watch SpongeBob. I used to watch SpongeBob and Fred, and my grandma would say, "Turn it off. It's annoying."
No, she'd say
That's
that
real.
those gives me headaches.
You give me headaches.
No, just give me headaches.
I used to comment on Fred videos, and then I used to get really sad when he didn't respond to me.
Oh.
Because I was like, I remember I commented on like the swimming pool video. I was like, that's crazy that your mom lets you like do this, and like he didn't give a shit.
What would
He's like,
he
your
even
mom wants
say,
you to
like,
do
in
this.
response?
He's like a grown ass man. He's like, he's
they're
like
so
18
cool.
in those. I don't know how old he was
feel
actually.
like
He
He
was
was
like
like
28. Right now, he's like 65.
You see, he brought Fred back. He's doing Fred on TikTok now.
But is that actually him? That doesn't look like him.
It is.
It's him.
I thought it was like a
Isn't he
stunt
gay?
double. Fred
Yeah.
gay?
So gay.
He's gay.
He's
Maybe
gay.
we should introduce him and Jake.
I don't. No, for some reason
Fred
I don't
dating
see it
Jake?
working.
Mopperbot and Fred are like two of the same.
Fred, what is his real name? Like Lucas
Lucas
Cruikshank.
Lucas Cruikshank.
Lucas Grushank.
Crew.
Cruz
Cruz
Shank. Cruz Shank.
Shank. The Crudes.
Cruz
Shank.
too.
I
In
used to-
theaters now.
I used to look up like Fred real voice video, like Fred real voice, and then I used to go to school and I'd be like, I know what he sounds like. I know.
That's pretty cool.
And then like none of the other kids would know because they didn't know how to speak English like that.
I thought it was his real voice when I was like 8.
Dumbass. That wasn't his real voice.
Oh my, you're such a
I was
fool,
like,
dude.
wow, he's good. He's good at this.
He's good at this. Dude, I remember being so hyped when he went on iCarly. Oh my god.
Ooh,
That
That was
actually
crazy.
That was a good
That was
episode.
crazy.
He
That
had the treehouse, and then he's like, and then I think like, doesn't Freddy like fall through the fucking treehouse, or somebody
He
falls
does.
off the treehouse? And he goes, ah, he gets hurt.
Oh my god. What a time. What a
Memories.
man, iCarly was just so well made.
It
Too
was
bad.
good.
It was
It was
by
good.
a terrible man.
Wait, have you seen the new one, Axel?
No, I wanted to, but I never got around
Oh.
to it.
It's all right.
You know, you're not
We watched like 5 episodes,
you're not missing out on much.
maybe 4.
I
Yeah, it was nothing really.
they made a, like I saw a couple of TikTok clips. They talked about sex, and it honestly made me pretty happy.
Carly said bitch. Carly said
I
bitch.
did see
She
that.
did
Yeah,
say
that,
bitch.
that was crazy.
Freddy
Like,
said 4chan.
did he really?
Did he actually? I believed it. I was like, did I forget that?
No, I
He
remember
would,
the whole
like-
time we kept talking about how Freddy would go on 4chan, like the way
He
looks.
would, dude. He's literally a 4
And he would use it in like some like really out of touch way where you could tell that it was written by like somebody that does not use the internet. He'd be like, some 4chan troll just commented on the new iCarly.
Some Redditor just commented on iCarly saying, "We're gonna take you
troll.
down."
Do they still do the iCarly show? Is that something that they still do? On the
iCarly
show?
I
does
think
it.
it just
They don't even do it in the
finished.
show. Like they
Oh.
did it once. Oh, you mean like?
Well, they did it. No, they did it a few times.
She streams.
Yeah,
She goes live on Twitch now.
Is that
She
real?
does.
It's not
She
like
has
it's not like
millions of viewers.
I don't think it's her own. Is it her own website still?
I have no idea. I thought it was like Instagram.
No.
Hey, what are you typing?
How do you add a picture? How do you guys add pictures into your OBS?
You drag it on. You drag it to desktop. Drag it onto your thing.
Wait, that didn't
This
work.
dude just put
Oh.
on
Did it?
redirect.
What the hell redirect notice?
Dude, we're going somewhere else.
Sorry, guys. How do I take that
Where are
back?
you sending us?
How do I undo that? Sorry.
There you go.
No, I'll do it. Watch this. Well, now it's like a public disturbance. Like I didn't mean to do all this.
Let's see the photo, dude.
Oh.
Wow, it takes up your
Creepy.
entire.
Wow.
I know, literally, that's like not
Wow.
even.
Sorry.
Oh, you're gonna go pee.
You want to
Okay.
leave it
I'll be
up
right back. I just got pee. Oh, you want me to leave it up the whole time?
while you're peeing? Yeah.
I thought you'd want to see me walk away and come
Yeah,
back.
let's see you walk away.
Yeah, we want to see you walk
Watch
away.
this. Watch this shit, man.
That's like
What
a.
It's like,
fucking
it's like that
loser.
saying where
They
it's like, I hate to see you go, but I love
but
to
I love
watch
to
you
watch
leave.
you leave.
Look at that.
God
God,
damn.
he's freaking stomping.
Weston needs to do one of those
Who's this
TikToks.
guy?
You know the ones on TikToks where the people with the big asses they jump up and down and then their butt cheeks start clapping.
What side of TikTok are you on? Like, I'm
I'm
actually
on-
getting scared.
He's on tree TikTok.
Dude, I'm on titty TikTok now. I just get titties all over my For You page. It's awesome.
Is that the type of man you are?
A titty
you mean?
man.
I don't ask for this. This is catered to me.
No, I mean like with what's your preference?
Do you like boobs?
I don't necessarily have a I enjoy both, but I guess if there were a man that was I'm gonna shoot you, I'm gonna fucking kill you if you don't tell me what
Yeah.
you want, I would probably say boobs.
Why?
I don't know. I guess it's just something that's been with me my entire life.
In Hooverr? You seem to have a strong opinion.
He's an
over
ass
there.
man.
I'm
I
an
already
ass
know.
man.
He's an ass man.
Really?
I'm
He's
a
an
bit of
ass guy.
I do appreciate
kinda
some good
shocking to
boobs,
me.
but you know, I actually do like a nice butt.
Nice buttocks. What are
Like,
you,
what-
Ken?
what-
What's your preference?
Cock or balls?
Ew. No.
Axel's a bit of
No.
a balls man. I know that much.
True,
Ew,
man.
is that true?
No. No.
He's an
Balls are-
You actually believe that? That he's actually like a balls? Like
I
he
don't
goes,
know.
ooh, a good pair of balls.
Balls
I
are
don't know.
gross.
Is that, do people,
Let's ask
yeah.
Weston what he thinks.
When do they get saggy?
They always saggy.
No, but like
Saggy.
really
Puberty.
saggy.
After puberty.
Yeah, after puberty,
balls
it's called
literally
your
drop.
balls dropping, and then they
No, but
like.
what about the old men though? They have it bad.
Like when you're like
I literally thought you guys were talking about the Yolk Gang sweatpants. Like, when did they get saggy?
no, we're talking about ball sacks, man. We're getting deep in rated R.
So why does it happen to the old men?
They're
I honestly like.
Gravity.
Listen, I've seen enough old man balls in my life to say that like I don't think they actually just get that saggy. I just think they're always kind of at that extent.
No, one time I saw someone's Weston knows who at VidCon. Weston, remember we saw somebody's balls?
Oh no! Oh my god!
They were saggy.
Was it really? We really saw the balls? How'd that happen?
Because the person.
I remember
was so
seeing the
drunk.
balls. Like I remember the moment, but like how
The person was
how
so
did the
drunk
balls
they
even
were
come out?
eating their underwear.
Oh, so they were only wearing underwear, right?
I think so, and then they moved their legs like open, and then I think they like swung a little.
I do
or
remember
something.
seeing the balls. Yeah, that was not.
That
good.
was traumatizing.
For people who don't
We
know who
used to
they're
see
talking
my
about,
balls.
you're talking about Wheezy Waiter, right?
Why are balls made?
Check my hand grade.
What's the need?
Need for what?
Well,
Balls.
need for what?
Sperm.
What do you mean?
Yeah, they gotta carry the load, and then the ball sack is to protect the eggs.
Exactly.
But couldn't the balls just be inside of us? Like, why not like around the stomach or like somewhere like?
I feel like if we go back to maybe the ancient times where everybody's walking with their cock and balls out, I feel like maybe the balls were supposed to signify, it was supposed to be like some sort of mating message, maybe. The fact that they were hanging low.
True.
Going
I
about.
got balls.
Ew, the big ones win.
Hanging low.
You see,
How
it is
big
like,
can they be?
I would consider myself religiously agnostic. Like, I don't really, I wouldn't call myself an atheist, but I'm not like super into, I'm not religious is what I would say. But when I really do start thinking of like, does a God exist, is when I start thinking of like balls and like all these things. Like, who
Cocks
made
and-
these? You're telling me that we got the big
made
boom
these
and then the big boom evolved into balls.
I think you're gonna say big boobs.
They did, man. They did. They could have been weirder. So
We could have had
We got
balls on
lucky.
our forehead. And we
True.
we shake our head and then
we'd
balls
be
go back
like,
and forth.
Well, I can't believe this is our norm.
Do you have a
And they'd be
mullet
like,
right now?
wow.
I always have a mullet. My hair
Shake
grows
it
weird.
though.
It's
Shake
always
it,
there.
shake
I don't
it.
want to shake it.
Shake
There
her.
you go.
Shake it in.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Look at it fly.
She's saying hi.
It's
Yeah, she
giving
is.
Jeb.
She is.
It's cute, Kaylin. You can't do that.
If we all had balls on our forehead, we would find it attractive because it would be
Ew.
the societal norm.
Do you think that?
Dude, but everybody would pop their, like, you fall on your face so many times, like, it just pops.
I honestly-
Like, what if somebody hit fist fights?
I probably
The population would be so low.
I probably fall on my balls more than I fall on my face, to be honest with you.
Really? Seems kind of hard to fall on your balls.
Okay, here's what I don't understand.
balls.
There's motherfuckers that are out there that are like, I hate when you sit on your balls. I've never had that happen. I don't know what that feels like. Maybe my balls aren't saggy enough. I don't know what that means.
I have once, and it was on a plane.
Sat on your balls?
Mhm. It's because I have thick
How does
thighs.
that happen?
I have thick thighs, and the chair,
Oh.
like the seats on the plane, like they make me really squeeze in, and so I did that, and I sat down. And I was sitting, and I squeezed, and sure enough, a ball gets in there, and ooh, it hurt.
And it hurts.
It hurts.
You ever been kicked in the balls?
Yeah.
Me too.
You've been kicked to the ball? I don't think no one's ever kicked me.
I was on
in the-
I've
accident.
kicked people
Who's
in the
kicking
It
balls.
wasn't on purpose. It was during soccer when I was a little kid.
When we used to play on the trampoline, I'd accidentally kick our neighbors in the balls.
William Craver got kicked in the balls. Listen,
Yeah.
you missed out on an important question. Boobs or butt?
I see. I wish I saw what you guys answered for this.
No, 'cause
that's
you-
gonna
that's
change.
gonna
No,
change your
exactly,
answer.
exactly.
It has to be
No,
just you.
the thing is, like, I thought about this recently, and I was like,
You said both.
and I really, I didn't have an answer. Like, I really,
You
honestly,
just
don't
have
have
to
an
pick
answer.
one.
Boobs.
Okay.
You sided with Aksually.
Hey, my man.
Hey.
And then
I
they
like-
said, "Dick or balls."
Boobs are funnier and
Kaylin
cooler
has not
than
not answered dick or
You
balls.
said funnier.
I love how that's your like metric for the which is better which one is funnier.
Boobs are
I mean,
funnier.
they are objectively funnier.
True.
Boobs are funny.
Hoover, what did you say?
I said, what are you talking about? Like what I last said, or like what my answer was? Because I said butt. But if you're talking about what I said last, I said Kaylin really said dick or balls, and you haven't answered.
What am I supposed to say? They're
one.
both. I don't
No,
want
balls
it.
are the wrong
Balls
answer
are the-
because
obviously
they're
the wrong
intricate.
answer.
They're,
There's
they're
nothing-
intricate and they're like
And they hurt.
weird. Like, it's not the move.
Okay, then yeah.
So we're all saying
you'd pick penis.
But Kaylin didn't even answer ass or boobs.
Yeah, true, Kaylin. What would you prefer in a woman or man?
True.
I don't know. Now I have to think about it. Well, I guess like if I'm like, which one would I prefer on me? Ooh, no, that's tough. Because the thing is, with boobs, they affect your whole outfit.
You have to wear a bra.
Because
and your posture.
True. My posture
Okay.
is so
boobs
bad.
are sagging.
Look at my posture.
well, they don't have to be sagging.
The way you just like move like so fast. You're like
But like, because you could have a shirt that goes like that,
Slim
but
thick
then
with
with
your
boobs it'll
cute
be
ass.
like that, and then that, or it'll be like that, and then it makes the shirt go out, which is weird.
I experience that every time I like eat a little bit too much junk food in a month. Then it also starts to go like, ooh, and I'm like, oh, hello.
Does it actually?
Yeah, because the thing on me is like anytime I gain weight, a big part of it immediately goes to my tits.
my boobs.
That's kind of
Ooh.
exciting, though.
I don't know. Maybe.
I've actually thought about this. Can people with boobs like eat more without gaining like actual weight on their stomach and stuff? Because they have like boob weight, like it goes to the boobs.
No.
No.
I think it's like there's a way of like how like fat's distributed between the body.
I think it depends
It
on
is
the
like
person.
first go
People have
boob.
different.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
actually is very true.
It's like I think it's different for everyone.
When you lose weight, though, you lose.
You lose
boobage.
boobs.
You lose the
Yeah.
boobage? Okay, so a little bit goes to the boobs.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, some. There's definitely some food going to your boobs. I would know.
Yeah, you got to feed them.
I mean, what types of foods are going
Milk.
to the boobs?
Milkshakes,
Milk. Okay, milk.
Milkshakes.
Any creams?
Yeah.
like cherries on top. Dairy.
Oh,
This is all Dairy Queen.
suddenly I'm immersed.
Listen, I got.
Here's the thing, though. Looking down, like here's the thing. Whenever I'm like, oh man, I've gained a lot of weight. I'm like always like, I feel like the problem is I'm looking down at myself. Whenever you look down at yourself, your body seems worse than it actually is. But then you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, wait a minute, I'm fine. I don't know what it is about this perspective. There's a lot of things that the perspective skews. It makes my feet look
I think
humongous.
lighting can be crazy too.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
A lot of
Gotta get some good. My bathroom's got some good lighting. And I'm like, oh,
My bathroom in LA did. This bathroom, not so much.
wow.
My
Yes,
LA
sir.
bathroom was awesome.
Sorry, man. What happened?
Well, I have the everybody bathroom.
Yeah, I do like sometimes like to wash my hands. I usually go in the mirror and go like this, wipe. So then kind of gets all blurry.
Thought I saw some marks.
Yeah, I
You
like
smeared a little bit too. I saw that.
ew.
my bad, guilty.
The good thing about your bathroom, Kaylin, is you can say you've had a lot of YouTubers use your bathroom, and you know Hooverr and I
Connery
can't
I
say
have,
that.
actually, I
uses
have.
my bathroom. Maya used Hoover's bathroom once.
Maya did
took
use
a
Hoover's
selfie
bathroom.
in it.
We're all kind of amazed by that.
But
Took a
there could have been
selfie
more
in it?
people.
Same.
There could have been more people. We don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
If any of them used my bathroom, I'm gonna kill them. That shit's off limits until I get
Oh.
there.
I've used your bathroom.
Simply did use that
Simply-
one.
Okay, he gets a
legitimate-
pass. He gets a
Simply
pass.
tried to use the bathroom.
He did, and then he moved to mine.
He did move to
What
Weston's.
was
Which-
wrong
that
with
is the-
mine?
You,
Well, we hit a bidet on it, and it wasn't working.
yeah.
So
Oh,
It
you
is
guys had
a working
you put a bidet
bidet.
on my bathroom?
it's a long
Yeah.
story.
It
It's
is a long story.
But it wasn't turning on, so he was like, "Well, what should I use?" So he came to my bathroom, and he used my bidet, which works perfectly, flawlessly. I looked at his butt, and I said, "That's clean."
Is
baby."
it cold water? What temperature is the water?
It's so gross. It's so gross. That was my like first time using a bidet, and it was awful, and I never do it again.
Okay.
Well, that's what happens. That's what happens. Ghost.
Weston definitely controls the switch, man. Every time you say something against Weston, all of a sudden you disappear.
Turn the lights off. No, it's like it's like water that comes out of your sink. Like it's just normal water.
What's the
I literally
temperature?
don't even think about. I don't think about it. It's maybe a little cold, but I don't think about it. Like
It's just
you
like
can't have it be
weird.
cold,
Look,
man.
I don't. It doesn't even cross my mind. I use it every day. I'm so thankful for my bidet. Every single day I use it. I'm like, I'm so glad I have this thing. Like it cleans me out. and I'm so happy for it.
Cleans you out.
Like,
Interesting phrasing.
kiss me clean.
I believe it.
Thank
I'm a
you.
Yeah, I
white
don't
guy.
disbelieve you.
Okay.
Is that a word? Disbelieve? I don't know.
Yeah.
Disbelief is a word. So I feel like
Disbelief.
disbelief probably is.
Are Enya and Drew Phillips cousins?
No.
Mhm.
They're brother and
They
sister.
kiss.
Have they kissed?
I feel like they might have.
Probably.
So they're not related? I thought they were related.
No.
They're not related.
They're not.
Oh, it's like that Hassan thing where everybody says that he's related to Cenk, but he's not actually. Because I looked into it, I was like, is he actually?
I
But
literally
he's
thought that
not.
too.
He's
I thought he
not.
said
I don't
actually his
think he
uncle.
is. I think everybody just says that because he's like his like older, the older Turkish version of him or whatever.
I literally
I don't know
saw-
why I thought Enya and Drew were related.
They've said it before.
I mean, they say they are.
Oh, we should start doing that.
You two are
we don't
siblings,
look
right?
Related.
anything alike.
Or saying I'm ugly.
No.
Silence is deafening.
That was some of the most
You're
hurtful 5
just
seconds
ginger.
of my life.
You're ginger. You're ginger.
Listen, man. I think you're amazing, just the way you
Just
are.
the way you are.
Thanks, man. I
I got
appreciate
your
that.
back. I got your back. These people
man.
down below, they don't.
They really don't.
What?
They have like
That's not true. That's not true.
They don't have your
okay?
back. I do.
I
man.
hesitated for comedic effect.
the plant isn't even real.
That plant
Yeah, I
isn't
do.
real. You don't even like water it. What's that
Okay.
sign say?
Nothing.
That says something.
It actually says, I think it says
Let me show you something that I need to put on my wall.
something about, oh, never mind.
I think the sign says "Back the Blue." I'm reading it right now.
It's always sunny.
That's cool.
So cute. Al Mills got me this.
I got this
sweet.
for my
L.
friend
Mills.
Axel.
You
Yeah.
did not get that for Axel.
I got this
There's
for
a lot of people in this one.
myself.
Oh wow.
Oh, you gotta make that thing dance.
That's actually so creepy how it moves.
So bad.
I'm like a little bit horrified, a little bit terrified perhaps.
I thought you were
Because
about
I
to say
feel like the
something else.
movements were a little bit realistic there.
Well, guess what? Guess
I
what?
can't
This is
believe
going
Halloween
after
is up
Halloween.
last.
It's going in your room.
I can't believe Hoover's
True.
top bed thing is over a few of his pillows, but he's got 2 pillows that are not underneath it.
Well, listen, I know.
It's like someone's sleeping and you have 2
yeah,
pillows on
let's,
them.
let's keep it down.
Who's over
right?
there? Hoover, who's in the house?
Nobody.
Who's show?
Hoover,
Show.
do you have pillowcases?
I do have pillowcases
Where are they?
Oh,
on my pillows.
never mind. It just
It doesn't
didn't
look like it.
This one's a white one.
I
and
believe
that
you. I
one,
do
this
believe
is like
you,
a little
though.
bit off.
How many
It
pillows
looks like
do
the
you
cat
have?
is about to fall into the fan.
It did. It literally has before. That's not a joke. And it fucking sliced the fucking middle of the middle of it
Oh,
because I had the fan thing down. It was like a fucking Final Destination like kill.
Another
Is the
fatality.
cat a boy or a girl?
Huh? What about the cat?
Is the cat a boy or a girl?
We don't know. We won't judge.
We don't know.
Have you like tried looking?
Yeah, try looking.
I don't see.
You should check it out.
I don't see any genitals, so I don't know. But who knows?
I feel
Maybe
like-
the cat got it removed.
I don't know. It seems like a wild cat. Why is it hanging like that?
Is it okay?
It's gonna hang.
Yeah,
it's
is
gonna
it
hang
wild?
For how long?
in there. And a time.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Don't worry. I mean-
if you could talk to one person dead or alive and like they couldn't lie to you, who would you talk to?
Bill
I would
Clinton.
talk to, like Bill Clinton or like Obama or some shit.
Donald.
That's who
I
you
wouldn't know what to
choose?
ask them. Like,
I'd
what would you
I'd
ask?
ask Hillary like, have you been involved in the death of somebody?
And she goes, I
Ooh.
can't tell.
And
I can't tell
I'd be
you.
like, yeah, because it's like the reason why I was asking this because I was like, for some reason like earlier I thought back to like the first episode I did where somebody was like, who would your dream guest be? And I'd be like, kind of wish I said Mark Zuckerberg, but then I was like, if it was Mark Zuckerberg under realistic conditions, it wouldn't be very fun because he would give very robotic and like clean answers. But if I could make it so that
He
Mark
would.
Zuckerberg was completely honest with me,
He was a little juicy.
yeah, like if he was like it was like Mark Zuckerberg, like I'm meeting him at a bar and he's like had a couple drinks and he's like sharing a little bit too much where he's like, like I just don't give a shit. Like I just want to kind of take everyone's information and kind of just like
oh
sell
my
it.
god, I would love to see loose Mark Zuckerberg.
I would.
I would love
Yeah.
that.
He'd be like, "Why doesn't everyone just come give me a break? Like, I'm a little bit of an awkward guy, but like, I don't deserve this."
Let me buy
He
Hawaii.
just talk about Sweet Baby Ray's.
I love Sweet
Oh my
Baby
God, true.
Ray's.
He does love Sweet Baby Ray's. He's like one of my favorite Instagram accounts, Mark Zuckerberg.
You follow him?
You
I
follow
enjoy-
him?
Yes. He posts like him doing sports.
He does not do
He-
sports.
Yes, he's doing. Oh my god, it was like ping pong. I think it was ping pong that he was doing the other day, or tennis with like a famous Olympian. And he was like, "I'm doing it.
I'm playing
doing
some
it."
tennis with
like
Serena
my new
Williams.
Ray Bans. I'm doing it with my new Ray Bans. And he does like this hydroplaning thing in the water.
He does do that. I've seen.
crazy.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
I watched that whole live that he did in his backyard where he's like cooking some meats. I watched that whole. I think it's like 40 minutes. I watched all of it one time because I was like, "This is so fascinating." And he kept talking about how he had just done a triathlon. Like he just casually did a triathlon where he was like, "I biked
That's
20
crazy.
miles and I swam 10 miles and it was like some
I'm actually
insane
surprised
numbers.
he could do that. That's crazy, actually.
Yeah, it's really crazy because he doesn't seem like the guy, but he must be like some freak of nature.
Yeah.
Hoover, do you think you could
He gets
beat
out there.
Cinnamon Toast Ken in a fist fight?
Like, are there rules?
The rules are just as long as you don't use weapons, you can do
No
anything.
weapons.
No
I can just
weapons.
use anything that I have. Like,
You have to use your fists.
I think like a death scenario. Like I'm gonna die. Like I'll have the adrenaline rushing through me, and I'm sorry, but I would probably do my thing.
But so would
finish him.
Cinnamon Toast Ken. You have to think about that. It would probably be a
Dude,
life.
yeah, Ken's got a family.
True.
Sorry.
He's going to be fighting for the baby.
Sorry. This is a Squid Game.
He's been to Estonia.
He won't be after I get done with him. Sorry.
Shout out to Cinnamon Toast Ken.
How tall is
this?
he?
Is I don't have that information on hand. I'll look it up.
Okay,
Cinnamon Toast Ken height.
I feel like he's not tall.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is so good.
Not really. It's not that good.
It's pretty
I'm
good.
gonna have to disagree. Pour it
don't-
onto a bed late at night. Pour it
Bed.
onto your sheets. Yeah, after going to the beach, you pour it on the sheets and eat it off the sheets, and then say that it's not that good, and then I'll believe you.
You
I'm
sleep
so-
on those sheets too.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now?
that's
You
like
eat it off
a
the sheets?
that's like a Nick
that actually
moment that
real?
you just had there.
It's just
No,
sometimes
this is
you just
real.
have to do
I've
it.
seen this happen.
Why?
It's fun.
On the sheets. You could put it anywhere. You could put it in a bowl.
No, here's what you do. You want a late night snack. You're at the beach. You can't be too loud. Parents are downstairs. You got to grab something, carry it up, and be very quiet with it. You either grab a box of Lucky Charms or a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, okay?
Lucky Charms.
Whatever the family wants for the weekend. You take it up to your room. You're eating it out of the box and you say, "This isn't enough. I need more room to grab the contents." Maybe you spill it.
Bowl.
Maybe
Bowl.
your friend.
Bowl.
See, yeah,
can't
I
get the
thought you
bowl.
just spilled
Yeah.
it. I didn't think you like actually
You don't do
poured
it.
out.
You're doing it on purpose. Like that is,
Well, it normally starts with a spill.
and like cinnamon flakes are like that's like a lot. Like those are like actual like sand. That's like sand particles getting in your sheets.
Yeah, you
you
sleep on
sleep
the
in that.
cinnamon.
It is
They're
like
on
sand.
top of the sheets.
You're telling me there's not a single residue of cinnamon that gets into your sheets.
It doesn't go in. It's on
You don't
top.
feel it at night.
I feel like somebody
Well, you
felt
might
it
feel it-
at
you
night,
might
and it was
feel it a
you, and
little
you're just in
bit, but-
denial.
But it's
You-
okay.
So you just lay there in your cinnamon mess, and you have
No,
a
it's on
good
top
night.
of the sheets. It's on top of the
And then
sheets.
Yeah,
not
but you-
under.
And Weston's in like the bed right next to her, and he goes, it's like,
No,
fucking-
he's in the other room.
you throw
I'm
the
in the other
fucking
room.
Yeah, I
Lacey's
was gonna
in the
say
bed
you,
next to
you get the flakes and you throw them on Lacey.
And Lacey relates
She
because
goes, it's in my
That's true.
eyes.
you turn over at 3
That is
a.m.
true.
and the honey twisted pretzel sticks are in her bed.
What the fuck is going on in this?
The
fucking-
hell's wrong with you people?
beach
Do you guys
house.
not have bowls, plates?
This is what happens when you
It's
see
not
inside the
fun.
1%.
It's not fun to bowl and plate.
You,
'Cause then you have to
this
take
is
that-
like
you have to take that back downstairs.
This is
and
not
it's gonna
popular
be loud
opinion.
and messy.
this is like a 24 frames of Nick moment right now, where I'm just
It
like I'm
literally-
literally,
this literally
shocked. What the fuck?
I can't
No,
believe this
here's-
is actually real.
Here's the thing, right? When I was a kid, I used to eat bread in bed, and then all the breadcrumbs would get all over the bed, and then I would lay down in bed, and it would be so uncomfortable. And instead of cleaning it, I would just complain. I would be like, "Ah, this is so awful." But like
Waffle.
that was when I was like a little kid.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
ate cereal in my bed when I was like 5, not when I was
Okay.
21 years old.
Okay, well, no, I haven't done it this year. I didn't do it last
20.
year. It's been a few years. It's been a few years.
Oh, it's been a few years. So you were 18 years old, grown woman,
You could have
I don't know
voted
about
some cinnamon
18.
flakes.
I did vote.
Who'd you vote for?
Trump.
No.
Yes.
What is this? What is this?
Gary Johnson.
She voted Gary Johnson.
Who is Gary?
Gary Johnson is
Oh,
actually a
don't play
family
this.
friend. He
Is that a real? I thought it was a. Is that a YouTuber?
That's Gus.
That's Gus Johnson, not Gary.
He sounds like
That's
a
Gus's
YouTuber.
brother, Gary.
Gary Johnson is the only
Gus.
person that can get this country back on track. But
I-
nobody trusts him.
I voted for Sven Johnson.
With a name like Gary,
Sven
you can't
Johnson.
get that much trust.
Me and Sven Johnson made out at VidCon.
Oh.
Can you confirm
I
this?
shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. That was
I heard
secret.
you
Would
made out
you
with Jack.
would you make out with Sven Johnson?
Sure, fuck it.
Would you make out with David Dobrik?
Ooh, no.
A kiss, a kiss.
One kiss.
Oh, I don't
It
trust
has to be
I don't
for his
trust
vlog, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're gonna,
one-
like,
No, nobody's filming.
all the locals are gonna be like, "Who's that little cringe lord he kissed?" I don't want that. I don't need that
No,
attention.
it'll be just private. Just you and
Nobody
David.
knows except you and
David,
him and
and
maybe
he's like-
And Jason.
He's like, right now we can kiss
Jason
and then
knows,
forget
and
it
his
ever
kids know.
happened.
Wyatt
No, but
knows.
here's the thing, right? I would do it if it was like like it turning out that he is like not a great person. Because
Yeah.
here's the thing about it is, if I start going around telling people like, yeah, me and David Dobrik, we spent a night together and we kissed, people are gonna be like, wait a minute, you developed a connection to that freak? You had like you had a moment with that freak?
You'd
Like,
be-
I don't know.
Then you could like be like, no, it just
was a
happened.
prank.
It was just like so random.
It was so weird. He just like wanted.
We were at a
kiss.
club and he just came up to me and I wanted it.
I wanted it. He slipped some tongue. It was like crazy.
Ew. Crazy.
A little bit too much
And
tongue.
we'd believe him.
David Dobrik would definitely slip a little bit too much tongue and it would be a little bit like, whoa.
I don't even know
Like,
if he'd
whoa, whoa,
use
whoa.
tongue. I feel like he might just be like little
A Pucker
Pex
Daniel.
McGee.
Pucker Daniel.
Pucker Daniel. I can't believe you said that either.
Pucker Daniel.
I feel like there's an alternate universe where after you guys were in the David Dobrik video, David Dobrik hits you guys up and is like, I want to move you guys out to LA. I want you guys to be part of my gang. I want you guys to move in here. And then you
We
guys
almost
do
hung
it.
And
out
he
when
says
he was
yes.
in New York.
Yeah, we almost hung out in New York, just like us and him, because we were in New York and in our apartment, like, and it was like 11 p.m. And like I like just brushed my teeth. I was like in my pajamas, like not my pajamas, but like sweatpants, whatever. And I was like about to head to bed. I was exhausted, and then we got this DM from David, and he was like, "Just landed in New York. Where you guys at?"
Oh my god.
Or like something, and it was like, "Let's hang out." Like I don't know what to
Yeah.
do here. And Ken was like, "Maybe we should go. Like this could be fun." And I was like, "I don't want to go."
You should have gone. You should have actually gone.
He was like, "Tell me
I
things
wonder
to
how
do."
it would have played out. I think it was like him and what's Vardon's sister's name?
Susie.
Susie.
She was there too.
Oh my
It
god.
was like him and Susie and like maybe Jonah. I don't know.
He
That
would
Yeah.
have taken you guys drinking.
Ooh,
Maybe.
underage. Uh-oh.
I mean, not like he would care. There's no way he would be like, wait, you guys are underage? No, I can't drink.
Ah, okay.
Like, I can't imagine that
But it
David
didn't
Dobrik
happen.
having that reaction to that at all. That's crazy, though.
No, you guys can't drink.
I gotta move out to New York,
Yeah.
man. Maybe I'll start getting some DMs.
Yeah, man. He'll start hitting you up. He'll start
He
hitting you
will.
up.
Well, him, I would say, sorry, sir. I'm preoccupied.
I'm preoccupied at the moment.
He'd be like, "What if I
But-
could change your life?"
Wait, he would say that to me? He would say,
I can change your life. That's a bit scary. I feel like.
he could change my life by giving me some money.
That's true.
If he gave me a little bit of... He could give me $1 million and he wouldn't notice. He has that kind of money.
I feel like he might notice a little bit.
A little bit, but it's like...
He would notice.
Yeah, okay, if you have $20 and you give $1 away, would you notice?
Yeah.
Yeah, because then I'd have 19.
Yeah, I would notice.
Well, if you look, yeah.
He might look.
I
very
mean,
smart
I
of
don't
you.
know. I just feel like it wouldn't, okay, he would notice, but like, he wouldn't care. Okay, maybe he would care. I don't know, man. I just want money.
Okay. You want
How
money?
many of Jeff Bezos' teachers do you think have hit him up? Like is like
All of
fourth grade
them.
teachers.
One at least.
Probably like, I knew you could do
There,
it.
I feel like there should be a few probably. They're like, oh my god, Jeff! Like, congrats, man. My family needs help.
His biological father tried to reach out to him because he grew up without his father. His father walked out on the
Whoa.
family, and he tried to reach out, and he said, "I don't want any money or anything. I just want to like say hi." And Jeff, it was
he wanted some though. He secretly wanted some.
Oh yeah, it was definitely one of those things where it's like, I'm not gonna ask for it, but if he
want to give me
offers,
some.
I'm not gonna say no. I think what it was that, and then like Jeff, because I think like it was like an Inside Edition thing where Inside Edition went and met with the dad, and then they asked like Jeff's PR thing for a response, and then like I think they actually gave a response where they were like, Mr. Bezos has not ever been in contact with his father. He's not interested, blah blah.
Whoa.
And then the dad like died of old age or whatever.
Oh
Damn.
Wait, how'd the dad even get in contact with Jeff Bezos? How do you get in contact
Email.
with Jeff Bezos?
I don't think he did. What the thing was that he just like he kind of like, I think he somehow got in touch with Inside Edition, was like, I'm Jeff Bezos' biological dad.
He went on like a
and
PR moment.
Yeah, and then Inside Edition were the ones that reached out to Jeff Bezos' like management or whatever. That's weird to think that he has management, but like he definitely does.
Yeah.
He has like PR people, and like he has a whole fucking machine around him.
Crazy.
Like just think about it. If you're the richest man in the world, will you ever really be able to like be by yourself ever again? Like you'll always like, there's no way you'll be home alone. You'll always have people around you, because if you don't, someone will kill you.
Yeah. You're right.
I mean,
Unless you're like on a boat.
Scary.
they have like security outside. Do you think he has like people in his house?
He probably has. I mean,
Oh, for
he
sure.
probably has like housekeepers.
He also has
chef.
kids.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Oh my god, he does have kids, doesn't he? That's crazy.
Yep.
I would, if I was one of those kids, I'd be counting down the clock.
I think you're gonna say you'd be plotting.
I'd be plotting, and I'd be,
There's a Lego on the step. Jeff trips.
I'd walk past him. I'd be like, "Hello."
I need a new Lego set.
I mean, do you think Jeff says no to shit like that? Like, no, you're not gonna get a new Lego set today.
I don't know. I feel like maybe.
I feel like you have to. You
Because
have
like
to.
to build
Yeah.
character and like
You can't-
principle and stuff, maybe.
Yeah, you can't give them everything. It's like they literally have God mode.
Bless you, bless you,
ma'am.
bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you,
Bless
Jesus.
you.
Thank
Bless
you.
you.
Bless
Enough
you.
now.
Enough. What's on that sign?
Sorry, there's nothing on that sign.
It says something.
Do you have
Don't
that
say anything.
litter box next to you?
Yeah, it's over the wall.
Does it?
I
How's
thought
it
you said
smell?
letterbox.
I got a candle on, so
Y'all got your
I feel like
candles.
in the next house, the litter box should be in one of Weston's rooms to even it out. I feel like it's been very related to Kaylin.
Let's not put
Yep.
this on me. Let's not put this on
it
me.
has been in my room for as long as ever.
as long as the
we've had
days,
them.
literally
As long
yeah,
as we've had
that's
them.
true.
I
Yeah, that's
personally,
true.
me,
Why is that?
I would definitely, if I was forced to have the litter box in my room, I would set it on fire, and I would refuse to have it.
I wouldn't have one. I'll just like let them go on the ground. Teach them some
True.
principle.
True, you get a little dog door.
Exactly. They go
Doggy
outside
dog.
and they do their business, and they come back in maybe with an animal, maybe like a small crow.
Where the dog door
no,
is.
but
What
the
if a
crows-
man climbs in through that door? Then what?
You can't make it big enough. That's the only thing.
There's some little men out there that could crawl in through those doors.
Some little men.
It's true. I could crawl through maybe.
Do you honestly
True.
think you could crawl through
Maybe.
like a dog door?
Maybe. I don't know if my hips could. You know, I got hips that don't talk.
They don't talk to you?
What do you even
They don't
mean?
talk to me.
Hips do lie.
hips don't
His hips
lie.
lie.
Maybe hips that are probably too big to get through the door.
Hips that don't talk.
Well,
Weird.
that's it for today's Cool Dog Podcast.
Well-
What are you gonna title this one?
Probably something related to Core 4. Get those Core 4.
That's good.
Views
That's good.
in.
Or
That's good.
breaks everything in Aksel's
Oh yeah, Axel breaks
oh.
breaks some shit.
That's definitely gonna be.
He still has glass on
That's
the
definitely gonna
ground.
be a good clip. I can't wait to watch that
That
back.
actually is
That's-
gonna be really funny. God,
God,
I
it
cannot
was
stop
so
laughing. I was really crying.
Comment
Comment something
something. Be
something to
nice.
replace Axel's fucking thing that he broke.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It's true. What should he put
What
there?
should- put there?
Well, I'm moving soon, so I don't need to.
I
But
think you should put a fire alarm.
Put like a
I don't have any
blanket.
fire alarms in my house. I don't believe in that shit.
Put the Sawyer Charbino pillow there.
I think
Aw.
if something sets a light in my house, it's my time. I shouldn't have an alarm. That's
believe
disobeying the universe's way.
I believe in that too.
It's like Final Destination. If I have a fire alarm, then something's gonna happen anyways down the road. So might as well just accept it. But leave us a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts. I've been listening to some other podcasts, and I've noticed that they always ask to do that, and I don't. So I'm going to ask you to do that. Leave us a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts. Leave this video a like. Subscribe. Follow Sinjin Drowning on sinjindrowning.com, YouTube /
Shout out.
SoundCloud.
Yeah.
And any final words from my co-host, Hooverr?
You know, let's just live some life.
Yeah.
Real.